What's going on, guys? My name is Ryan. I trade ETFs, some of them leveraged, some of them not, and like to do some analysis in the after hour of the day's action and make a video about it and show you guys what I'm seeing. So starting off, we're looking at JNUG, and let's change this here to the Heikin-Ashi just because I think it's easier. Let's see here. And what I did last night is I actually changed my analysis from JNUG to GDX because I find that the analysis on GDX is much easier. And so looking at the long-term pattern right off the bat, you can see that we're starting to move up a little bit. I am bullish on gold right now. We can see this upper trend line right here has been holding true. This is a major trend line. I have another minor trend line drawn here. Starting from the shoulder of this major move, I think that, I'm not sure what this top was. It seems like over an extended 5 wave. Perhaps there were a mini Elliott wave within this larger move upwards here, but what I saw was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5th wave here might have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it seems like it just kind of clogs up my chart. So long-term time frame, it looks like we're starting to see, marked by these horseshoes here, perhaps a change in trend. What we can also see marked by this blue arrow is that the volume has been steadily decreasing into this apex of this symmetrical triangle. I drew a little mini diagram of what we'd like to see here. We'd like to see price come in and set this 5-wave formation of A, B, C, D, E. We'd like to see it break out of this range, retest this trend line, and continue moving higher. So the first thing that I'm going to be looking for is it to break out here, probably get somewhere upwards in between these two, pull back, probably touch the apex, and then continue much higher, hopefully breaking this long-term 5-year downtrend that we've been in here for gold. So this is what I'm seeing for GDX. We see that it, came back down, touch. This is our A, B. Unfortunately, this would be almost a perfect chart, but the C wave did not come all the way down and touch right here. Came about 3/4 of the way and then decided to go back up. I'm still going to count this just because this is my current, theory on what's going on with the price. So would have liked to see it come all the way down, but we've got A, B, C, D, E. And let's zoom into a shorter time frame to see what we're seeing in this D wave, or this E wave right now. So I set another Elliott wave up here. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 waves. Now typically we'll see a pullback here, an ABC retracement, and I think we got it. We got an ABC right here, and this is further supported by this Fibonacci level here, drawn from this low to this high. And we see that our 50% retracement, very strong retracement, comes to us right here at this 50% level. I bought an awful lot of JNUG right here at this C retracement because, again, my theory is that we are at E right here, and we're probably right about here. It's probably price is probably trying to make up its mind whether it's going to break out. Let's go ahead and draw what our theory is. Break out. We're going to retest here, and we're going to move higher. That's my theory as of right now. It's probably just stalling right here before it gets ready to, make this larger move upwards. Let's see. Let's go back to JNUG for a little bit to just look at some shorter time frames. JNUG actually broke out of this. I have this long-term downtrend drawn on my JNUG chart, but like I said in my last video, sometimes these 3 times leverage ETFs, the price moves so much. You see it was 52 and it was 13 here. We just had a split. I think this was $4 a little bit. The price moves so much that it makes some longer term technical analysis a little bit not as valid. But we can see here that we've actually broken out of this right now, and here in JNUG. But like I said, I'm sticking to the GDX chart for my long-term charting. So right here, let's go into the 30-minute, and we can see that we had this head and shoulders. I think everyone saw that. We broke down. This is, again, the C in the GDX chart. And I bought a bunch of JNUG right around here. And these blue lines right here are actually some time Fibonacci retracements. And I'm not going to delete and redraw them right now, but it's right here in this icon in TradingView. And what I did is maybe we can try and draw it from this move down here. We're going to go to another low, and you see how the next wave that it sets in is at another low, and I just find these timelines a little bit helpful to find out trading ranges. We captured this move up here. Low is where the next line is, up, low, up, and then right here. And then it actually captured this low way over here on the other side, the low right here, and now I think we're going to move up again. Zooming in even more, because I think some of these leveraged ETFs have some pretty fun, intraday trading opportunities here within them. And we see that, we probably had a 5-wave here, A, B, C. We might have had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Now we're moving back up. We started to retrace here at the end of the day, but I'm not terribly concerned about it because my current position is low enough down here that I'm just going to continue with my original theory and let it run. But this is my analysis as of today on what JNugget is doing. And perhaps we might find it helpful to draw this support line right here. So you might retrace all the way down here. You can draw a mini Elliott wave, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we might see tomorrow is something along the lines of A, B, C. Would C be supported by this trend line? Or would it make a new, or would it continue and go lower? I'm not sure. But today we had this nice little, descending triangle, which I ended up trading. We had this descending triangle here. Price was stuck at this level down here, went all the way to the apex, and then exploded higher. And then we had a pennant, which is pretty cool if you can begin to, see these in your trading. It's fun when you get to be able to see these. So we had this pennant here, and I was waiting for it to break above higher. I had a stop limit buy above this previous high right here. So I bought more into this and then just rode it up at this point. Unfortunately, it continued to break down, and that nice trade right here wasn't exactly realized because we're basically at the exact same price. But that's what to look for tomorrow. Moving on to my next one, which is LABU, biotech sector.